The US and Russia are currently negotiating a potential end to the war in Ukraine, but not everyone is thrilled about it. Europeans and the US neocon establishment are reportedly freaking out over the possibility of a peaceful resolution. At the heart of the issue is a fundamental disagreement over the future of European security. Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, has invoked the Yalta Conference, which marked a pivotal moment in World War II, as a model for a new world order. This vision is rooted in the idea of multipolar world, where Russia has a significant say in European security matters. In contrast, the US and its European allies are more inclined towards Helsinki Final Act, a 1975 treaty that enshrined the principles of national sovereignty, territorial integrity, and human rights. This framework emphasizes the importance of international law and cooperation in maintaining European security. The ongoing negotiations between the US and Russia are taking place against the backdrop of competing vision for European security. While some are eager to see a peaceful resolution to the conflict, others are skeptical, fearing that a deal could embolden Russia and undermine European stability. As the situation continues to unfold, it's clear that the stakes are high and the outcome is far from certain. One thing is clear, however, the US and Russia are engaged in a high stakes game of diplomatic poker, with the future of European security hanging in the balance. The US has expressed its understanding of Ukraine's need for security guarantees, with Trump's envoy for Ukraine, Kate Kellogg, stating, "We understand the need for security guarantees." However, the Trump administration is pushing for Europe to take the lead in providing these guarantees, citing other priorities such as border security. As part of this effort, Trump is calling on European countries to increase their defense spending to 5% of their GDP, which is higher than 2% pledge made by NATO member states in 2014. Currently, only 23 of the 32 NATO member states have met this pledge. Trump and Vance want to end the Ukraine war quickly. They believe the biggest threat to Europe doesn't come from Russia or China but from within. The Ukraine conflict is complicated. Some people think it's a proxy war between US, NATO, and Russia. NATO and the European Commission want to keep fighting until Russia is defeated. Ukraine wants a peace deal that will keep it safe. They've been talking to Russia about different proposals, including a treaty that would make Ukraine a neutral country. Some experts believe that NATO's decision to expand into Eastern Europe was a move that provoked Russia and contributed the Ukraine conflict. They argue that by expanding NATO's reach closer to Russia's borders, the alliance effectively challenged Russia's sphere of influence in the region. These experts suggest that Ukraine should remain neutral, avoiding membership in both NATO and the European Union. They believe that Ukraine's neutrality would help reduce tensions between Russia and the West, creating a more stable environment in the region. Furthermore, these experts emphasize that the United States played a significant role in provoking the conflict. Specifically, they point the U.S. support for the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution, which ousted Ukraine's pro-Russian president, Viktor Yanukovych. This event was seen as threat by Russia, leading to its annexation of Crimea and support for separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine. In essence, these experts argue that the Ukraine conflict is a complex issue with deep historical and geopolitical roots. They advocate for a more nuanced approach, recognizing the concerns and interests of all parties involved, including Russia, Ukraine, the US, and the EU. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.